Good morning. Good morning. This is CEO Trades, where money works for you. Today is June 2nd, Wednesday, June 2nd. It's 7:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to be looking at Dogecoin. Why are we looking at Dogecoin? Because Dogecoin is now listed on Coinbase. Can you imagine the amount of excitement now that it's listed on Coinbase? Yep, you bet there's excitement. And that's what we're going to look at right now. This is a joyous moment because, as you can see here now, this is Coinbase, regular Coinbase, and Coinbase now has a wonderful, well, simple chart of Dogecoin, and you can see it went up almost 20%, or if not more. Let me just look here in the last week so you could see. So from last week, yesterday, June 1st, 32 cents. It was yesterday. Actually, it's gone up over what, 30%, although the news says it's gone up 20%. I don't know how that works out. If we look in the last 24 hours, it was worth 31 cents yesterday, 8:54 a.m., and now it's 42 cents, 43 cents. So that's about 30% move. That's amazing. That is fabulous. So just be aware of that. Dogecoin is now listed on Coinbase, regular Coinbase. Now, when you look at Coinbase Pro, as we're in it right now, all it says is Doge USD is in cancel only mode. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's listed this way. This is something that is questionable. However, just want to make sure that you're aware that it's only listed on Coinbase regular, although I prefer Coinbase Pro. And that you can follow one of my videos that I have that says why Coinbase Pro is more powerful than Coinbase. You can follow that video to get that explanation. However, I'd like to see some of the news down here. You see the last news on Coinbase, May 13th, May 12th, May 9th. So it's close to 3 weeks ago when Elon Musk was working with Doge development. That's a few days after he had his Saturday Night Live crash. And hey, he caused it. He's probably one of the major people to cause it, and who knows who else. But that is how news works. News works that if you're not ready to invest, you're going to get hit hard. So just be aware of that. That's right. Um, so let's see what else is moving in the markets. I'd like to go in here to some other software. Let's see here. As we go into this software, you're going to be able to see more news, because that is what this is all about, is where's the news going right now? What can we gain from news that's out there? And also, we're going to look at some charts if possible. Let's see if my screen is being able to share there. Here we go. So this is coinmarketcap.com, and here we can see some of the top gainers from in the last 24 hours. You can see Fitman Finance. I don't care for these super micro penny stocks. I have invested in some of them, so I won't deny that. But well, you see, it says 891% move. Yeah, great. If you got into it, great. Good. Congratulations. Only 4 million coins moved. I don't know how much that amounts to in reference to this micro uh, penny stocks or coin stocks, but it's a huge move. This one is only 102,000, and look how much moved, 288%. Some of these shock me because I don't expect them to move as much, and you can see that that will happen. Are there any coins that we might recognize here? I've heard of Sailor Moon. Here's Sailor Moon, 83% up, but it's also super micro stock. Only 339,000 coins were moved. What else is in here that we might know? Let's see. No, most of these are super micro stocks. This is probably one of the heavier ones that move 66%, $75 a coin. Zuga coin. I have not looked it up. I don't know what it's about, but let's see if it comes up. That way we can see why there's movement in it. This is Zuga coin, which the initials for it are S, Z is in zebra, C is in Charlie. Wow. So you can see here it was up here this high, and then it went flat. Let's see if we can see it a better view on trading view here. And under trading view, As it comes up, we'll be able to see it a little bit clearer. The live Zuga coin price is 75 with a 24-hour trading of 91,000. Zuga coin is up 67% in the last 24 hours, ranking 3,346 with a live market cap of not available. The circulating supply is not available and a max supply of 1 million SZZ. Now, I don't know if they can release anymore or not, but this is important here always to read here. Zuga Coin is a unique brainchild that aims to rebuild Africa's dying economy by becoming Africa's first coin in equity and investment. Well, it sounds good on paper. I don't know in actuality, and it will depend on whether people will believe in this coin or not. It sounds very good. Social Zuga Coin price estimates. So it's here. So here it asks me, what is my estimate by June 30th? What will it be worth? Well, if it's at 75 now, I'd say it's going to have a 10% drop. Let's see what happens. Let's see. It's actually says, yep, 7.6% is what most people are. There are not enough estimates to calculate the stats. Well, can you believe it? How about for it's July 31st? For July 31st, I'd say it also will drop as well. There are not enough estimates. Well, I guess this coin is pretty new, and it's probably in an initial coin offering. And here's also IndoX SZZ on the Ethereum platform. Confidence low. And that's why I said I would go with a minus 10%, maybe more, but that's all it gives me on the options there. Here's why Ethereum could surge above 2.7K and test 3K. Now that is my next big talk on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now let's get those two charts up here and we'll be able to go over them. Give me a moment here. So as we get ready to see this chart, we're going to be able to see clearly the move on Bitcoin. And let's see if there's any news in reference to this. Now, here's the estimated move, what people are estimating that it's going to go to 42,000. My estimate is going to go to 57,000 by the end of the month. Am I right? I don't know if I'm right, but I tend to be optimistic, positive on this, and I believe that it will fly. Just don't know when it's going to happen. Probably in the next week or so, we're going to see huge move. And how do you feel about Bitcoin today? Good. Yes, I do, because it's holding on, and I'm going to show you. Oh, look at that! 69% feel good about it, and 31% feel bad. So here's a basic chart. Let's get a real chart so that we can see its actual move. And this is on a daily basis. You can see all the bag holders from the 37,000 and above, right in here, up to 64,000 pretty much. Here's where we're at right now. It's consolidating in this area right here. Let's see if we can get an hourly chart. So this is since May 29th here. Now you can see that it's been going up and down from 32,000 pretty much all the way to 37,000. That's where it's at right now, 37,000. I mean, it's up to you if you want to invest. Most people like to wait until it comes back down here to invest again. I believe it's going to come back down, but it might go just a little bit up further, and then this is going to drop again as well. I don't know how far down, but I'm hoping it drops out at least to 32, if not 34. That's a good dip buy. So now let's look at Ethereum as well. Ethereum, give me a second here to bring it up. Ethereum should be on a similar move, but as we pick up the chart, we'll be able to see it clearer. Now, is there any news on Ethereum? Let's see. What is, place your estimates. This is my estimate. I believe it's going to hit 44,600, 72% gain. Most people are guessing it's going to gain almost 9% by June 30th. By July 31st, people are estimating it to go up 22%. That's right. These are some of the exchanges that are trading it heavily. Ethereum, Binance, Uboi, Binance, Coinbase, Exchange, Binance, FTX. I don't really like regular Coinbase because it is a broker, and brokers charge more fees than actual platforms that cater to the individuals, and that's why I like Coinbase Pro. Here's why Ethereum could surge, and this is 6 hours ago. So this is news right here that might move this. Ethereum is trading in positive 2,500. The price is now trading above 2,600. There was a break above a short-term contracting triangle with resistance near 2,600. That's where we know that there's a resistance. I'll show you what the resistance looks like. Let's go back and see if we could get that chart. Hopefully it didn't bomb out on me. Oh boy, still waiting for the chart to pop up. Once this chart pops up, we'll be able to see exactly where what we're talking about here. Give it a moment. What else is in the news here? These are some of the stocks that people are watching. Maha Dow, Sushi Swap, XRP. XRP is making a move. It's already at $1. That's great. Uniswap, 3% up. Keeper Dow and Algorand. Algorand, I like it. Algorand. And I like XRP, Sushi Swap. I've heard about it. I don't know much about it, but these are some of the ones that are mainly moving on here. Now, as we get ready to see this chart here, let's see. So this is since December 30th of last year. You can see the major move up on Ethereum to 4,300, pretty much close to 4,400. And then it's in this consolidating path right here. Now, in order to see this, we need to be able to bring up this chart. Let's see here on a 2 hours and see what happens. So here is the consolidation mode. If you would have invested somewhere in 2,600 and went down and went back up, it's pretty much where it started. You see, on back on May 20th, it was at 2,900 and it's at 2,700 right now. I believe this will come back down a little bit. I'm hoping it comes down to at least 2,200, if not 1,900. I have a buy limit. If it goes to 19, just below 2,000, I will buy. But if it goes to 2,200, I might buy some as well because we don't know how far it's going to drop. And that's how these coins work, is that they're highly volatile. They're going to move. You can see that there's places to make money. You could have made money from here to here. You could have made money from here to here and so on. Is it perfect? No, but it is a move to make some money. Let me just see this chart on a 4-hour range so that we get more out of it. And you can see here from back from May 7th, where it was at 3,400 and now it's at 2,700. So it's 700 below what it was just about a month ago, or three weeks ago. And is Ethereum going to go up in the long term? You bet it's going to go up in the long term. I just don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know if it's going to drop first, but eventually it will go up. So be patient. There are a lot of people who are scared and don't know what to do and are anxious. You don't need to watch this every day. You don't need to be able to invest every day, but just have your money, know that it's parked, that it's invested, and that in the long run, it's going to increase in value. That's right. Yep. So this is CEO Trades, where money works for you, ending our first live here on YouTube. Have a great one. And until later.